Hello and welcome Techies. I am Sambhav here, your instructor. So this is the second part of Proc Sort, and in this session we will learn how to do sorting at multi-level, basically multi-level sorting. So in the previous session we have seen sorting and we have done few questions, few exercises, and I hope you remember the syntax of Proc Sort, in which we have discussed that there is something called as by option. In by option, we specified var list, right? And in the last session, I told you that we will be only talking about sorting the data based on a single variable. And in today's session, we will talk about sorting the data on based on multiple variables. So let's see. So I hope you remember this data set. Proc print data is equal to SAS help.class data set. And if you look at this particular data set, we have these variables like name, age, sex, height, weight, which we have used in the last session for sorting. Let me sort the data set based on sex, which we have already done in the last class. Proc sort data is equal to SAS help.class, and let me store the result as class underscore 1 and by sex, right? Run. So here you remember that we have seen sorting the data based on single variable. So in this Proc Sort program, I am actually sorting the data based on sex, which is a single variable. Now let me print and show you the result. So it's class underscore 1 run. So when I execute this complete set of code, you will see that the data has been sorted based on sex. So first all the female values and then all the male values. This is what we have discussed in the last session. In today's class, we will talk about how to sort the data based on multiple variables, using multiple variables, which is called as multi-level sorting, and then we will do some exercise, right? So guys, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that whenever we are uploading a new video, you will get a notification. You don't have to miss it. Now, talking about the multi-level sorting, it is pretty easy, very easy. In multi-level sorting, the data is sorted based on multiple variables, right? The data is sorted based on multiple variables. In this example, we have sorted the data set based on single variable, which is sex. So let's have a result. Look at the result. So this is your female and then we have all the male values. So this is data sorting on single variable. Now, sorting the data set based on multiple variables, how is it done? Let us understand. Talking in terms of code, right? The code remains the same. Only thing is that you have to specify multiple variables. Now let's say for example, I am writing age. Now we are specifying that the data set has to be sorted based on sex and based on age. So what SAS will do is, first of all, SAS will sort the data set based on sex variable. The result will be very much similar to this. Now, in order to sort the data set based on the next variable, which is age, what SAS will do is, it will consider the sorted result of the previous variable as a group. So let's say for example, here we have sex value. So when the data is sorted based on sex, so all the female values will appear first and then the male values. Now it will consider all the female values as one group. That means SAS will create multiple groups based on the unique values of the variable. So we have in sex variable, we have two values, female and male. So these two values will be considered as the group. So all the female values will be considered as one group and all the male values will be considered as second group. Now, in order to sort the data set based on the second variable, SAS will sort the result of age either in descending order or in ascending order within this group. That means you see for the age we have values such as 13, 12, 15, 11. So what SAS will do is within this female group, let's say for example, within this female group, SAS will sort the value. So 11, 12, 13, 14 and so on and so forth. Similarly, again SAS will come to the next group of values, which is your male. So within this group, again it will sort the value of age. Let's have a look at it. So if I execute this program, you will see that SAS has actually sorted the data set based on two variables. First, sex value. So you have got female, all the female together, and then the male values. Now within this female, SAS has actually sorted the data set for age, for the sex variable. For age it becomes 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now here 15 is the highest age value for the female, for Mary. Now again we come, the next set of value is male, right, Thomas. Now again this entire male value will be considered as one group for SAS, and within this group SAS will sort the data set based on the age value. So again you can see 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is called as multi-level sorting. So SAS sorts the observation by the first variable, then by the second variable within the category of the first, and so on. So this will be continued. Now let's say for example I want to sort the data set based on three variables. So I will write proc sort data is equal to sasl.class out is equal to class underscore 2 by, let's say I want to do it for, first I want to sort it based on age and then based on sex. Run proc print data is equal to class underscore 2. Run. Now in this program what SAS will do is, first SAS will sort the data set based on age. So 11 years, 12 years, 13, 14, 15, 16, right? After that, within every age group, the age group is nothing but the unique value. So 11, 11, 11. Let's assume that there are three values of 11 years. So 11, 11, 11. Within that age, it will sort the data set based on sex. So let us see the result. So once the code is executed, you will see the result. Now first the data set was sorted based on age. So there are two values of 11 age. One. Now within these two values, SAS has actually sorted the data set for sex. So the first value would be female and the second value will be for male. Similarly, you see the second unique value is 12. So you see these many values are there. So what SAS has done is, SAS will first sort the data set based on age. So this is 12 years. Now SAS will consider this 12 to be as a group, and within this group SAS will sort the sex variable. So first female and then male. So if I just try to highlight this much, so this is a second group. So in this you would notice that this is the female value for the 12 years and this is the male values for the 12 years. So this is called as multi-level sorting. We can sort the data set based on any number of variables. Let's say for example proc sort data is equal to SAS help dot class out is equal to class underscore 3 by sex and age, and let's say I want height as well, right? Sorry, age, height, right? Run. Now what SAS will do is, SAS will sort the data set first based on the sex variable, and it will consider the unique value of the sex, all the values as one group, and within that group it will sort the value based on age. Now similarly for the unique age values, again it will consider them to be as a group, and within that group it will sort the value for the age. So let me print the result, class underscore 3, and run. So let's execute the code and see the result. So you see first it has sorted based on sex variable. So we have got female and male values. After that it has sorted the value based on your age, 11, 12, 13, 14, and again 11, 12, 13, 14, and so on and so forth. Now within this age it will sort the data set based on height. Now it is height value is not considering this sex group, it is considering the age as a group, the unique value of age as a group. So you will notice that this 11 is only one value, so it is here. Notice 12, so 12 has got two values, right? So you see 56 and then 59, so it is sorted within this particular value. Similarly for 13 years, So wait is considering age value to be as a unique value and it is sorting the data. So 56 and then 65. Similarly, it will do it for all the variables. This is called as multi-level sorting, where we can sort the data based on multiple variables. In now let us take another example. So I have given few questions also here. Sort SAS.class dataset for each group of sex in the ascending with descending order of age. Descending order of age, that means age should be sorted in the ascending order and sex should be sorted in the ascending order and descending order of age. Now let us try to solve this question. Proc sort data is equal to SAS.class out is equal to class underscore 4 by, first we have to sort it based on sex and then based on age, right? My code is complete, but in this question it is mentioned ascending order of sex, which is fine, but we have to get the value of age in the descending order. That means highest value on the top and the lowest value in the bottom. So in order to specify descending, we will specify descending option before the age variable. Descending option before the age variable. In the last session also we have discussed how to specify the descending option for the variable. I hope you remember, I have told you that it must be specified before the age variable, right? Now let us execute it and print the result. Proc print data is equal to class underscore 4 run, right? Now let's execute this and get the result. So you see, first the data set is sorted based on sex variable and now the age value is sorted in the descending order within the age group, within the sex group. So female value is one group and within this the age is sorted in the descending order 15, 14, 13 and so on and so forth. Similarly, my second male and within which it is the value sorted in the descending order of age, correct? Let's look at the next question. Sort the SAS.class dataset for each group of sex descending order of names. Now, so let's solve this. So proc sort data is equal to SAS.class out is equal to class underscore 5 by sex and then descending of name. Right, proc print data is equal to class underscore 5 run. So if I execute this, we will get the result. So you see female values and within the female values the name is sorted in the descending order. Alice appears at the end and Mary appears on the top. Similarly here as well, male and so William appears on the top and Alfred appears at the end. Now what if I want to sort the first descending order of sex? Let's say what I'm trying to say is proc sort data is equal to SAS.class out is equal to class underscore 6, right? Now my sex value should be in the descending order. That means I want to have male values on the top and female values on the bottom. So I will have to specify the keyword descending before the variable descending of sex, and let's say after that I want to sort it based on age. So I'll give age here. Run proc print data is equal to class underscore 6 run. Now if I execute the code, you will see first the value sorted based on sex and we will have all the male values appearing here and then age is sorted in the ascending order of it 11, 12. We can also sort age also to be on the descending order. So all we have to do it, we will also have to add a keyword descending before the age variable. So both the variables are in the descending order. So if I re-execute the code, we will get the result, right? See, male and then female, and now here the age value is also in the descending order, correct? Well, this was a small session for multi-level sorting in Proc Sort. Thank you so much, guys. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that you will get the latest updates of the video. Thank you so much for your time. You have a wonderful day ahead.